What is up, everyone? We are back and we are going smallmouth fishing in little tiny creeks in southern Missouri. Pulled up Google Maps and I found a bridge, and I think that I can get down in this little river. So when I drove over it, I did see a little smallmouth sitting there swimming around, and when we walk up to the bridge, I will show you. All right, so we are here, and right under me, no, not kidding, right under me, there is a sucker, and then there is a little smallmouth right here. That little guy right there is a little bitty smallmouth. You probably can't see him too well, but he's kind of kicking around right there. Here comes a turtle. There's some suckers sitting down in there. There's tons of bait. Oh, that's actually not too bad of a bass there. Look at that one. All kinds of stuff. So we're gonna figure out how to get down in this creek, and we're gonna walk around in through here and see if we can't go find us some smallmouth. So, well, there's actually people down there. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so we're gonna get the GoPro strapped up and we are gonna go figure out how to get down here and go do some fishing. Okay, who am I kidding? I can't help it. I can't help it. I literally can't. I just can't help myself. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Boy, he came straight to it. I mean, you can't be making this up right now. Oh, I did not bring pliers today. I'm fail. As many that came over here and looked at it, I've got to try again. Like, literally, this thing hit the water and everything came over here. Comes another one. Boy, the little rock bass. Oh! These little rock bass love this thing. We might be catching a bunch of rock bass today. I'm really not sure. Smallmouth didn't seem to care too much. Oh my God, dude, they're all over it again. Look at him. Oh, got another one. Holy. I hope today goes like this. This is going to be a ton of fun. That little rock bass. Oh, I got another one. Okay. Rock bass challenge. Boy, if I was on a rock bass fishing trip, I'd be crushing it. Goggle eye or rock bass? Maybe goggle eye. I'm not too sure. Maybe they're the same thing. I forget. All right, guys, figured it out. So there's a little campground just up the road that you can go park at and just pay like a daily use parking fee and park at the campground. They've got super easy access to the water, and yeah, so thanks to those guys, appreciate it. And we're gonna go plug around down in here and see what we can find. Well, the water's actually a lot colder than I was expecting. Oh, there's a smallmouth right there. No shot. There's a little smallmouth sitting behind that rock right there. I bet you this place is just loaded with fish. Oh, look at that one. That's a bass. Come here, dude. Check this out. I got something for you. See if I can't bring that right to him. Nope. He's scared of me. That little bass just nipped it. Oh, is that a bass there? Dude, these guys are so shallow. Okay, so just looking across here, there's tons of suckers, but there is little bass mixed in with them, and I think they're largemouth because they're green. So, oh, like there's one right there. Like, I don't know if you can see him, but he's just swimming along the bottom right there. I mean, they're just everywhere. This is cool. That looks like bass right there. That's a smallmouth right there. What's up, dude? Here, I got a little. Boy, they're skittish. Oh, they're so skittish. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to be able to position myself behind them, cast up in front of them so they don't recognize my presence. Because basically they see my ghostly white legs in the water and they're pretty much know what's up, so. Oh, first smallie? First smallie, let's go. Oh, he's a pretty little guy, look at you. All right, smallmouth number one. Look at the colors on him. He's just a pretty little guy. Thank you. Now they're well, hi. I saw you flash on that one. Oh, okay. A little better. Oh. Boy, he inhaled this thing. I literally watched you eat it. How have you swallowed it that far? It's like right behind his crusher. This mean little guy too. Or was that smallmouth number 3? Okay, guys. So let's talk about setup real quick. 7-foot Vengeance Abu Garcia. This is a medium, a 7-foot medium. I've got that with Abu Garcia. I think this is a 30 series. It's a 30 series reel. Yeah, STX 30 and 6-pound fluorocarbon. That's it. Fully spooled up with 6-pound fluorocarbon. Then I've got that with the 1/8 ounce Ned rig head. And then this is an Arky. I forget what the name of them are called. I pinch them in half. They're typically double that length, but you can't find them anywhere. They quit making them. But there might be a bait company out there that has some centipede looking thing. And as that thing, and as it's just floating down, all of them little appendages and everything else are just floating around. So there's just a ton of action on that little bait as it's basically just rolling down the current. And that's all I'm really doing. I'm just picking it up and I'm just letting the current take this down as if it's some struggling centipede that fell out of a tree or something like that, and they love it. No, come on, there we go. So the reason that I didn't go fish that little brush pile behind right over the bridge where I was catching all of those rock bass standing up there casting down is I seen all of these larger shell style rocks right next to this grass line or reed line, and those smallmouth will tuck right up next to that reed line behind a rock and ambush things that come by. And that's why I decided to walk up here and fish along this bank. Right, we got big chunk rock. We got a little slack current pool right in there. There's another one here with some overhanging trees, so there's shade all day. Like really good stuff. And you'll also find them just hanging out behind these rocks if they're really hungry. They'll just sit behind a rock waiting on something to come by, just like that one right there. These little smallmouth fight so. Oh, there's a bigger one following him. They fight so hard. So you get you a little light tackle set up and you get some 6-pound line and come out here and do something like this. It's just a blast. Yes, this isn't a big, 4 or 5 pound smallmouth, but they're just so much fun. They're mean. And like all of these fish, like look how clean their mouths are except for my one hook spot. So I'm guessing he's probably right at 12 inches, just a beautiful little smallmouth, really healthy. Thick, just whoop, there we go, and he's ready to go. It seems like I really need to be like as soon as, so one thing I want to talk about real quick is you can see where the water is just a little bit darker and you can tell that the bottom is different. So we've got our regular bottom river rock, kind of like gravel, just like what's up here on this gravel bar, but it's different over here where there's all these shell rocks and they're just sitting in behind them. So as soon as I get my bait on top of this little gravel, they're just not there. That was a tree. It's like, that's a bad cast because, okay, well, I threw it right on top of one's head. What I was gonna say is that if you can get this over there into that other area and keep your bait in it longer, you'll have more success. But pretty sure I just threw it right on top of this one. So I really want to get like a little farther under that tree. There we go. See if there's one in that little slack current over there. So little subtle differences when you're creek fishing can make a huge difference. Oh, he's got this weird little black patch under his jaw. Check that out. I haven't seen that. He's got like a black lip side, and then that's pretty neat. All right, dude. Oh, look at the size of the one trying to get it out of his mouth. Cool. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at the one that's right behind him. The one behind him is much, much bigger. That's still a really good one too. Check this one out. Let's go. Boy, they're mean. They're just mean, mean, mean. Let's go. Creek fishing smallies. He's fat. Look at that butterball. Look at him. All right, let's see if that other one was a little bit bigger. I don't know where he swam off. I wasn't paying attention, but he's got to be over here somewhere, right? I just seen a flash. No. Like I need to get, no, that is, no. Ah, it's the last thing I wanted to do. So there was a, is that a smallmouth? Boy, if that's a smallmouth, that's a pretty, oh, they came out, let's go. All right, I don't want to spook them. Let's just get a little farther over there. You're not really gonna come do that right in front. He's gonna come do that right in front of me. Okay. That's a better one, I think. I don't know, or he's just really, really mad. There we go. Much better. No, come on. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Big overhanging tree, fast moving, undercut. Little dead spot. Yep, there's fish there. If I was a gambling man, or a four-wheeler came down, that ain't no four-wheeler, that's side by side right there. If I was a betting man, I bet that I catch a fish under this tree. If I was a betting man. I mean, there are so many of these in here, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, one like that, surely. Let's double down and say that there's one bigger than that. Double down right here. Bigger than that. That was probably 7, 8 inches. Oh! No! Oh, that... Oh. Well, if you saw that one jump out of the water, it wasn't only bigger than double that last one. It was probably one of the bigger ones I've caught today. If not the biggest one I would have caught today. And he just jumped out of the water and spit it. Well, he blew up on it. All right, cool. Cool. I want to catch me some popper fish. It's the best fisherman, you can't pass up topwater. You just can't. It's too much fun. Oh! Oh! All right, this is gonna be a ton of fun right here. I can already tell this is just gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, this thing works pretty well for how small it is. For as tiny of a popper as this is, it's like almost perfect for what I'm doing. Look at him. Look, I got him that time. It's a bluegill. Look at the So that's what was over there whacking at it. Dude, you sucked in the whole back hooks. Little bitty bluegill. So my first popper fish is a bluegill. Not what I expected, but okay, bud. There's the first smallmouth on a popper. Let's go! All right, are you hooked good? We need to get us a GoPro shot for a thumbnail. Oh, nope. No thumbnail of that one. Man, that thing came unglued on it. I mean, that was a blow up. Holy. That was cool. Yeah, I have a feeling that when I finally get around some big ones, one of them is gonna come unhinged on this thing and I'll actually catch me a decent one. Boy, he just sucked it right on down. Oh. Yeah, I'll make a thumbnail with you, dude. Not exactly sure what kind of popper this is. It's a Rapala. So it's a little Rapala popper that I've had in my tackle box for, I don't know how long, way too long. But give you an idea of size, it is really small. That's my pinky there. So it is a very small popper, but perfect for these little creeks. So I wish I'd have had some different colors and stuff to imitate the actual bait that they're eating, because they're not eating blue minnows, I can tell you that. But the blowups that I have had on this are really, really cool, and we're gonna keep plugging away here. Hopefully we run into a big one, so let's get it done. Oh God, there it was again. That's the second one that's done that to me. And I mean, they come absolutely unglued on this thing when they decide to eat it. Oh my God. Boy, do you think he wanted that when it hit the water? Holy crap. Oh my. Come here, bud. Got him. Holy moly. He hit that thing like a ton of bricks. He was not messing around with that popper, man. Holy. He's not very big. Ow, boy, that fin got me. Look at you, pretty little guy. He's got a nice little, yeah, you've been eating pretty good. That was cool. Man, he shot out from back there in that little shaded spot under that tree and just cranked that little popper. This very well may be one of my new favorite things to go do. Creek fishing for smallmouth using little poppers. Because this right here is just a riot, man. I've had some good blow-ups and pads with frogs and stuff, but holy moly, this is awesome. Because when they decide they want it, they are not playing around with it. Like, I saw him wake to it, and he shot out, like, I might slow the footage down because I saw the wake coming, but it was so fast. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yes. No, I ain't doing none of that, bud. So quit. Uh-oh. There we go. Boy, he got all tore up. I'm sorry, bud. Oh my God. Oh, it's a good one. Yes, stay pinned. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. God, he inhaled that thing. Right next to me too, man. He just cranked it. He was rolling, so I thought he was a little bigger than that, but good fish. This might be a new addiction for me when it comes to fishing. Like, I already have a terrible obsession with fishing, but this right here, this little popper and this current stuff, man, ooh, this is fun. There we go. I'm gonna shoot off like a bottle rocket. Here we go. Okay guys, that is gonna wrap it up for me. I had a ton of fun in this little creek catching smallmouth. I didn't catch any great big ones, but we just caught numbers. I mean, tons of them. I definitely did not show all the catches in the video. I caught between, you know, 50, 60, something like that. Anywhere from 7 inches to about 12 inches was probably my biggest, but it was just a ton of fun. And I also have a new hobby now, catching smallmouth on topwater poppers, because they absolutely annihilate that thing, and it is just a ton of fun. So until next time, just keep fishing, and we'll see you at the next adventure.